I wasn't expecting much action when I dropped in on the little lake cinema at Bullaroo at the top of Lake Macquarie, New South Wales. I mean, who'd want to see a movie on a sunny Saturday afternoon in good swimming weather?
Excuse me, can I ask you what you like about this theatre? Anybody?
This theatre, it's
Yes.
fantastic.
And have you come here a lot?
Yes, yes,
Really?
yes.
For years?
Yes,
Yeah.
ever since Bob started it, when he started it years ago.
And why?
But it was always a lovely, homely
Right.
atmosphere, you know, and that's why we came and I mean it turned into a great place to come.
So you've been going from 40 years, huh?
40 years here.
Right. And you've survived the coming of TV, the coming of the videos, the DVDs.
Multiplexes either side of me.
Are there?
Glendale there, 2.8 k's away. And this way we've got Hoyt 6 and Redding's 8.
And still you make a go of it because you're offering something different.
We're different. Just got a new 10-year lease.
Great.
Just converted to digital.
Right.
Spent heaps.
Cost you a pack at that.
Yeah, we spent around 100,000 12 months ago.
So how's it going? How are you going?
If we have the right movies which cater for the over 40s, it's great.
Right. And you like the movies that shows the movies
We
you
like the kind of music he shows, yes.
For the older audience, really.
No, we're not so old.
No, but you don't want action movies like...
No, we don't really need those.
Right.
But they don't like the mainstream stuff. They're not interested in Iron Man and Spider-Man and all those.
That's
they
right.
like Judi Dench and Philomena and
Yes. The Railway Man.
Railway Man and this weekend Book Thief.
Yes. Exactly the same as... I come from Avoca. It's the same programming as there.
Oh, Evoker, I admire the Hunters.
They're doing a great job. Now, would you say... I had the feeling... the older audience really loves the intimacy and charm of a little theatre. Mm. They don't particularly like multiplexes.
No.
Would you agree with that?
That's very true.
Going to the movies was originally an event, and indeed, you know, the big chains now call themselves, one of them calls themselves Event Cinema.
But it isn't.
But this is more like the event that it used to be in times past when you and I were growing up.
That's right.
So it's just wonderful.
Most of the people who are booked for tonight, I know them. So when they arrive, their tickets are ready and they love that.
They're the bookings, huh?
That's for tonight.
Right.
And I know where they like to sit.
Yeah.
We've got regulars that come every week. They have their own seats every week.
They pretty much have their seats every week.
Every week they sit in the same seat. Then they've made friends with the people next to them, so it becomes even more intimate then.
Isn't that interesting? No matter what the movie, they still come.
Yeah, unless it's a repeat, then they don't come.
Right.
But pretty well always we've got something that they'll like.
Right. I suspect what has great appeal and what gives this place its edge is the personal service. In a multiplex, it's rare that you're welcomed like this, and you certainly won't have your own regular seat.
Are they regulars, those two?
Yes. Multiplexes are very efficient movie delivery boxes. Lots of choice, but rather light on the charm.
Come back this evening, I think.
So what is a good house for you? How many?
Full.
Yes, I know. Well, what's the minimum you can survive on?
100. Need 100.
100 each time? But you don't get that, do you?
Not all the time. That's why I don't open midweek.
So when are you running?
Just weekends.
Okay.
School holidays every day.
Yeah.
Outside that, no, just weekends.
So how many have you got in there now?
61.
That's very good for the middle of the day.
It's only the next one will be full.
Will it tonight?
No, 2:30. They'll be out the door.
I found it hard to believe that the lake would be full on a nothing special Saturday at 2:30 in the afternoon. But Bob wasn't exaggerating. And scrupulous operator that he is, he was trying not to sell any more tickets.
Only the front row left now. Front row
Right at the very front. No.
It's only the front row now. Front row is really, really close.
Okay.
There's only the front row. The front row is very, very close. 14, please.
Like an opera. The opera of my life. But it turned out not everybody loved the sound of my voice as much as my mum did. And I got teased and bullied. It was a seemingly endless drama full of singing and violence.
And we just find that this is a poorer area.
Yeah.
A lot of our people come with a handful of shrapnel. And you know,
loose change.
You know they've put it together to come. And so we say, the boys say, oh, that's great, we're really short of 10 cents or 20, so they don't feel bad.
But you still charge them the proper, right? You don't let them in for less.
Oh, if somebody's a bit short,
do you?
Just joke and say, I'll give you a pension rate. Because it's better to have $6.50 than nothing.
And your regular price is $7? It's for everybody?
$7 for everyone.
No pension rate or?
No, $7 for everyone.
Bob grew up very poor. Too poor to be able to afford the 11 pence that it cost for a movie ticket. When the manager of the local theatre moved in down the road and his kids got into that theatre for free, Bob decided that one day he would have his own movie theatre and the tickets would be cheap. He did get his own theatre and they are cheap. People come though, Bob says, for another reason.
But you can see by around the walls the stuff that works here.
Yeah.
It's just a good story.
That's right, this is not CGI stuff, is it?
It's just a good story. That's what you need.